We're at the southwest corner of the kitchen, and you see our fence posts do not have caps on them. So when the rain falls down, it collects on the bottom of these posts, creates conducive conditions, like over here. It's always moist for termites, and the post will corrode and rot off faster. Wood siding, hardy plank, slab foundation, structure faces north. Post tension slab, I can tell by the little marks in there. These nails are perfectly acceptable on the exterior of the siding, but I can tell that the edges have not been sealed. We do not have flashing tape behind here. They did bother to caulk these, which you're not supposed to do. We have soffit vents. Z-bar flashing is not required over these windows because there's not 12 inches of distance between them and the soffits. At one time this had a whole house pest control. That's not for termites. It's not for spiders. But it is for roaches and ants. And it should be maintained. So you might want to find out. Now speaking of termites, this is a cold joint where they put this little brick facade over here in the front. Kind of shows off the porch. You can't see it because the box bushes or shrubs, they're overgrown, so you don't see that little architectural detail. And this is a cold joint, and termites can come up here and come up into this wood. Okay, this wood is water damaged because we don't have rain gutters. And over here we see something, another feature, which it's called parge coat. And our parge coat looks newer here, probably because we're having problems because it was coming off, hitting your rat trap, bouncing back. Anyway, it was getting wet and it's separating. See, a parge coat, this is not so much parge coat here. This parge coat here, I see it on the other side as well. And the thing with a parge coat is it's like a cake frosting. Just because it's cracked doesn't mean your foundation's cracked. Just because it's not cracked doesn't mean your cake's not cracked. Okay, so it's kind of a decorative thing. I've had some repairs over here for whatever reasons. I kind of smooth it over. But yeah, these bricks go right straight down into the ground. You got a cold joint right there. You got wood right there. You're just asking for termites. Coming over here, and this over there, it's underneath the eave. Over here, it's underneath the eave, or the soffit. I call it soffits. Structural Pest Control Board calls it eaves. So that's happening here. We have wood mulch next to the house. Where do termites live? In the ground. Oh. What do they eat? Dead wood. Oh. What's wood mulch? Dead wood on the ground next to your house. That's called a clue. Got a little bit of cracking right in here. A little bit of separation. No rain gutters. Wet. More, excuse me, more separation, more separation. A tree shouldn't be closer than 25 feet to your structure because their roots can come in and take all the moisture out from your ground. The roots can come in and move your house up, or they can suck the moisture out and move your house down. And that's the lowest corner of the house. Look at this tree. Tearing your roof up? I hope not. But yeah, this tree should be cut all off of it. Anytime, not sometimes, but anytime your drainage plane is perpendicular with a wall, there should be kick-out flashing right there. There should be kick-out flashing right here, just so that it just directs the water away from the structure. Wood mulch next to the house. Wood mulch next to the house. Coming along. How's our window casement look? Well, we got a little bit of separation in there. Looks like we got some soaker hoses at one time. Somebody was trying to keep up with it. Rain's falling right down on your air conditioner. It's not quite level and has hail damage. It's 20 years old. It's a 20-year-old Weimer jammer. In the other video, and a video that's coming up, Grampy couldn't get this thing open. But I got it open, and the GFCI doesn't work. You'll see me struggle with it later. Oh, the rain came down in here. Any water down in here? Not really. This is sweat from the air conditioning unit. I don't know. It might not be. It might not be just sweat. Should have been sealed. Going along. So we're movers. Over here to the garage. Way down there, the water faucet. Here at the electric meter. There at the disconnect. Here at the luminary. These should have all had backer boards behind them. Okay? They should have all been built up. Siding Hardy requires it. I think backer board is the wrong word, but I know what I'm talking about. You'll know I know what I'm talking about when I write about it in the report. No, you do not have those little backer boards. I better quit saying it or it'll stick. I know it's the wrong word. This is our garage. That's kind of the exterior too. There's really nothing in the attic, so an attic ladder really isn't necessary. We're going to have a video about this. Fences next to the house, they're conducive by design. They're conducive to wood destroying insects. And again, the same thing with this light over here. Oh, which by the way, if I follow instructions, I found this off. I'll go ahead and turn the garage on. I know another inspector's been here. I don't do dots. I would rather just write that this receptacle, this GFCI does not work. I wonder who it might have been. I wonder who might have been here before me. I don't know. Be interesting to find out. Interested to see if that information's available. Our fence is just hanging on, isn't it? That's some beauty craftsmanship there. Wow. Okay, small yard. See if you work. Our cap, by the way. Some of this I've already taken notes, but this is my method. Backyard faucet vacuum breaker cap missing. Coming over here, I got a special little video of this that'll go with this collection, but the water just pours off of here. Oh, and that closed dryer vent, how about that? I haven't done the camera pole yet. Okay, the closed dryer vent, it's too small. It's too small, it doesn't meet current standards. So you can see where the water just washes over here and it's washing out the surface of your driveway because you don't have a rain gutter. Then we got them over here to keep our threshold nice and still. Okay, there's the ants. I saw the ants dust inside. Okay, those are not carpenter ants. It's not a wood destroying insect. Those are ants. And that board's underneath there to support the threshold for the sliding door, which doesn't slide very well. But this is a cold joint between the patio and the house. I was talking about cold joints at the front. A cold joint is basically you got two separate materials that are butted up together, and there's really not much tying them together. Sometimes they're tied together, but a lot of times they're not. We got high soil over here. This wood is rotting. It's natural, you know, because we don't have a rain gutter. It's rotting over a cold joint. This is termite bait. This is absolute termite bait. And this is over here where we got started, right in here. And since I know how to do these now, look at Grampy go. Look at him go, just like a whippersnapper. He's all young and stuff. And the GFCI doesn't work. These are all probably tied. The front porch and the one on the east side and the one on the this one, they're probably all tied to that receptacle in the garage that doesn't work. Looks like they might have had a little doggy here at one time, so it's been chewing on this.